Good morning. There was a software release last night, 14.2.2. Let's start self-driving, see what's near. Now here's I looked at the release notes and I don't see anything new. It looks like the release notes for 14.2.1. So I guess I'll wait it out today and see if anybody could come up with what really is new. And I'll put it at the end of the video. But let's see if it drives any different. So we are on 14.2.2. And so far, so far the same. Let's see. We are driving in hurry and we are headed to work. Today is the 23rd, 24th. So I'm guessing there will not be a lot of traffic. Not this early in the morning. There goes autopilot cleaning the cameras by itself. Do you guys also get this error? Sometimes my Apple Music or even YouTube Music, this one is YouTube Music, it just says loading error. And it'll just sit there. I literally have to go back in and repick whatever song I want to hear. Maybe it's because I'm leaving the house, which is Wi-Fi, and jumping into LTE. But it should just work. It's every once in a while. Not too big of a deal. Full stop at the light. Oh, that definitely felt a little quicker. The pickup. We're doing 45 in a 40-mile zone, which is fine. Definitely feels a little more aggressive. A lot of lane changing, like right off the back, which is good. And look, it put me in a great position instead of staying behind somebody. All right, let's see. He needs to get on the highway right here. Beautiful. It's definitely accelerating harder than it used to. And I don't mind it. I mean, I'm sure it's not great for the tires, but it is what it is. This is a little more how I drive in real life. I like to step on the gas a little more. Well, the equivalent to an electric car, whatever that is. Electric pedal. Alright, so we're doing 80 in a 70-mile zone. And it's definitely being a little more aggressive. Let's see when it gets to the exit how it behaves, because I want it to be aggressive, but I want it to also be safe. I don't want to miss an exit. Okay, so it's trying to maintain going 80. It's a little windy today. You can definitely feel it. But it's definitely keeping me in the lane. Way more lane changing to maintain the 80 speed, which I don't mind as long as it's safe. A little bit of a slowdown here. Now, the exit is going to be in 1.1 miles. Is it going to stay here and play safe? Or is it going to try to make a go in the left lane and speed up? I prefer it stays here and plays it safe, but we'll see. Alright, so far so good. It's staying here. In 14.1, it would get on the left lane, try to overtake everybody, and then try to make a right at the last second. That was beautiful. Aggressive, but he also knew when not to be aggressive. To be ready for the exit. Now here we have to make a right at this light, a right, and then followed by another right. So we'll see. See, technically the middle lane will be a much better lane to make the light. But it stays on the right regardless. We should make the light anyway, hopefully. As long as we make the light, it's all good. There we go. Let's see. So if I look at my phone real quick here, will it give me an error? I got my phone out. Looking at quick text. And no error so far. Right, let's put it away. That was beautiful. That was plenty of time for me to look at my phone in case I got an emergency text. And it didn't give me any warnings. On the way back home, I'll look at the phone for a little longer. As long as it's safe. Well, I still have my eye on the road. I just have the phone on my hand to try to fool the camera inside. Let's see if they fix this. Will it turn into the right parking lot? Oh my god, it did. First time it does this. It always goes into the wrong one right next door. Alright guys, I can't film it here. But I'll be back in the afternoon. Alright guys, let's start our drive home. Here we go. 14.2.2 in Harry. Alright, going through the shortcut, through the parking lot. $16 mph. It's not, seems a little slow, but it is a parking lot. Right, let's see how it handles this. The BMW was definitely there first, but then I should be next. Okay, I had to give it a little bit of gas. If not, it would have just waited. It was definitely going to let the other car through also. So I gave it a little bit of gas just to encourage it. It's Christmas Eve, so there's a lot more people on the street. A lot more crazy drivers doing crazy things. So. I don't know what it is about Christmas week. Obviously, you see a lot more people on the street. I guess people are shopping. But it also brings a lot of crazies. People get frustrated very easily. Everybody's honking, everybody's in a hurry. I have to say, 14.2.2 so far is driving. It doesn't struggle anymore. It just goes. There is no. It doesn't hold back. It knows what it's doing and it just does it. So far, 14.2.2 seems to be smoother. It's just when it's going to do something, it doesn't really think too hard. Well, at least it doesn't seem like it's thinking too hard. It just does it. It knows it's the right decision and it just goes and does it. It's more of a confident driver. And so far it hasn't done anything crazy. Just if anything, it's been smoother and more precise. And definitely more line changing. It'll change lanes to keep going at the speed that it needs to go. I can't even imagine Mad Max. We will try that on another day. Just not today. It's the day before Christmas and I want to get there in one piece. Beautiful day today. 81 degrees, low in the 60s all week. I mean, you wouldn't know it's Christmas, but that's the only one time I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of snow. Just for a couple of days. I'm sure everybody dealing with the snow right now is like, yeah, right. You don't know what you're asking for, buddy. We're not really merging. The right lane is merging, but put the turn signal anyway. Maybe because he saw this guy driving like a maniac. I mean, we are supposed to be merging and everybody's driving a little crazy. Like I said, Christmas week. I'll fast forward through this red light. That took forever. It really amazes me how other people buy other brands of electric cars. Um, I'm glad there's competition because I want Tesla to get better and better. It just blows my mind, though. That Chevy electric car, I've looked at it before. It looks pretty, um, but it doesn't have full self-driving. The price is the same price as a Tesla. You don't have full self-driving. You don't have the Tesla charging stations. Oof. It's just the technology is not there. Yes, it's electric. That's about it. If you could be spending the same amount of money, you want options. All right. Let's see if it lets me get on the right lane by putting the turn signal. Okay. Oh, yes, it did it. Wow, okay. In 14.1, in 14.1.2, no, 14.2.1.25, the last one, 14.2.1.25, it stopped letting me put my turn signal to get to the right lane. It will go in the left lane no matter what. It didn't matter if I put my turn signal to tell it, please get to the right. So now in 14.2.2, they fixed it. Beautiful. Because, I'm a resident, so I don't have to wait in that left lane, which is for gas. All right. Will it back it in? Will it go head first? And it's doing neither. It is. Where's it going? Very interesting. It missed the house altogether. Oh wow, I was so impressed. Where's it going? And he parked in the middle of the street. What was that? Let's set it for home again. And let's press start self-driving. What was that all about? It missed the house altogether and then it parked down the street. Wow. It's never done that before. So that was definitely interesting. And I thought, will it going head first or backwards? Back it into the driveway. I always worry about that. I didn't have in my car is that it will just miss the house altogether and park down the street, on the street. Okay, so being extra careful here. There's a kid playing with his basketball. Okay, so I put. I still don't understand why it did what it did. It's always parked in my driveway with zero issues. Okay, the house is coming up here. On the right, there's definitely space there between the two cars. And it's going to back it in. And it just went into the neighbor's house. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what's going on today. But it literally parked at the neighbor's house. Wow. So I had to take over and park it myself. Very interesting. Not sure what's going on there. Wow. This is part of 14.2.2. Well, obviously, I mean, it's never done that before. I will test it again tomorrow. And I will let you guys know on another video. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.